Yo, yo, yo. I forgot to pull up my Animal Crossing music. Holy chud. This is like... Bro, Fireflies does not work as Animal Crossing music, let's be so for real. I forgot to search the music part, and I got 100 days in Animal Crossing. Jeez, bro. We are not 100 daying in Animal Crossing. What's up, chat? How's it going, T-Hex? Demon Souls, welcome in, welcome in. What's up? My screen is not working. Bot emoji, bot emoji, bot. Oh, because I'm not in full screen. I'm in windowed mode. Lol. That would do it. Hold up. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Okay, I was like 1 second off. Whatever. That's fine. We're gonna ignore the fact that happened. Anyways, hopefully everybody's having a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I kind of just woke up 10 minutes ago. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. Anyways, though, today what I'm doing, I was supposed to be building a house with willerhide today. That's why I went live in the first place. But I think he's asleep. I think he's sleeping. So instead, because I have stuff I can still do, I have here the Sniffer's material spreadsheet, as we can see. Just gonna like go away, Gemini. Nobody likes you. And we're just gonna go down this list and craft all of the rest of the things I need, pretty much. Which a lot of this I already have, like the dirt I can already cross off technically. I actually don't think I have the mangrove stairs. I might have to AFK a bit more of that. We'll see. But like green wool, for example, I can technically cross off, but I'll cross these off as I move them over to the Sniffer plantation location. So yeah. I live in hard mode, bro. Either my internet lags, either my phone lags, nothing ever goes right. Maybe just like change difficulties, bro. You know, like in Minecraft, you can usually go into options and then change your difficulty level. You should do that. You should change your difficulty, and then that should help. So the first thing on my list that I want to do, I saw brown concrete. So I guess what I'll do is go fly over to the end real quick and move some of that concrete that I already have over there. Because I already have every single bit of concrete we need. It's all just sitting in the end in shulker boxes. Wait, I don't have brown concrete though, do I? I actually think, funnily enough, brown concrete is the one I don't have because I didn't feel like running the sand farm just for brown concrete because of how little I needed. So I actually don't have brown concrete. I could probably just make some, though, real quick. We'll go fly over there anyways. I don't have brown dye anywhere? Yeah. Not op, and this is not single player. I'll just change the difficulty anyways, bro. Like, this sounds like a skill issue, TBH. Like, I'm not even gonna troll. This genuinely sounds like a skill issue at this point. Any gravel in here? Or am I gonna have to... Whatever, bruh. Ran a video? Yes. I would not build something to this scale if it wasn't for a video. Why are my chunks already not loading? Yeah. I've been in the game for like 2 seconds. I think Minecraft authentication servers might be having issues right now too, so I'm kind of afraid of logging out to fix it. Oh my god, these are like the slowest run distance ever. It's fine, I guess. Oh, that's fine. I might fix this off. Climbing up again? 5 stream streak. Holy. I just need to stream more, then you can get it up more. Which I should be. It just... The weekdays are kind of weird sometimes because my brother will work at like oddball times. Like yesterday he worked at 4:30 or some dumb shit. And it's like... Bro... I like to stream in the like noon, 1, 2 p.m.-ish. Instead of like later, so it's just kind of annoying. So my stream schedule kind of is all over the place because of that. Like today I have to pick him up in 2 hours, so I'm hoping I can get all this done in time. Which is going to be actually annoying for the Sniffer project build, because I'm probably going to have to like go live multiple times a day for it. There we go. So all I have to do is like put brown concrete in this thing. And then we'll just like chuck all this in here because I don't care about it. And then I turn it on. I'll set my spawn point here too, just so I can turn it off easier. Come up here. Probably to sleep and lose it all again. I mean, I need to get the project done, so there's probably going to be some later night streams. You might lose it all. Alright, then I'll just like stand here, and now I have enough concrete. Okay, we're good. I actually just realized none of the concrete is actually shulker boxed yet. That's all just sitting in the chest, not in a shulker, so we'll like cross that road when we get to it. I don't have the shulker boxes to mess with that currently. Alright, let's turn that off. It's 12 PM right now, don't even play. Dang, bro, like genuinely sounds like a skill issue. Anyways, that's brown concrete now off the list. Actually, how much of that did I need? I don't even... Right. Just like nothing, right? 98. Oh, I got a little bit too much then. We'll just like keep that. Alright. So that's all of the brown concrete I'm gonna need. You went in? I'd say so. I can take out some of my frog lights for those. I don't know if I've actually crossed out the thing. Wait, Demon Souls, wouldn't it be 12 AM for you? You chungus? Holy chud. Alright, we don't need this. 12-hour difference, yeah. Bro said PM instead of AM. Holy schmoly. It's PM? No, it's AM, bro. 12 AM is midnight, you chud. Wait, it's 11:56 PM. Soon to... Yup, there, you got it, Alright, next we're gonna do... Oh, fuck, I actually need to go back to the end. I just realized I left all of my shulker shells there. I got excited for a second, just end me. GG, bro. This is not where I need to be. I forgot I left all of my shulker shells in the end. They're all just sitting there by the thingy. Okay, I guess I'll like probably box up some of the concrete I have then. All my shulker shells there. I kind of forgot they were all there, to be honest. Bro, this is like genuinely POV Lifesteal World stream. I'm just running back and forth at my base, essentially. Holy schmoly. W content. When they do it, they get 1,000 viewers. Why don't I have 1,000 viewers for running back and forth? What's going on here? Alright. Let me grab my shulkers that I have forgotten here. Yeah, see, there they all are. I don't know how I just, like, managed to forget these here. Let me grab... We'll go down this list slowly here. So what's my next concrete type? Gray concrete powder, 3.35. So we'll just do 4. So let's fill all these up with gray concrete powder. I don't know where all my gray concrete powder is. This stuff is like... It's mixed in everywhere. Because I never like organized anything. So all the concretes I need are just... It's all scrambled around. There's even sand in some of this still. It's just a mess, genuinely. That's like actual gray concrete. There's probably more over here somewhere, yep. I got every color of the rainbow over here in this thing. You should make 2 Sniffer just because, you know, because what? Because what? Is one gonna get lonely? Are they gonna want to make kids or something? I don't care. I don't care. They're not making kids. Do I actually not have enough? There we go. They don't have my permission to make children, I'm gonna be honest. Next up, gray concrete. This one shows exactly 4. Is it slightly over? 64 plus 57. Okay, it's like literally just shy, okay. So these guys need to be filled with gray concrete. That looked like I had a little bit more of. Or I guess a safer amount, I should say. I'm gonna get rid of this powder, I don't really care for it. Just that side. Okay, there's all the gray concrete I need. It's 8 slots. Next is yellow. I'll grab 5. But I'm only gonna fill 1 row because I think... I guess it'll just be half empty if I need anything in it. Or I'll just fill the entire thing up because why not, right? Alright, where's all my yellow? I need the non-hard. Sometimes it's nice to be soft too, you know? You don't always gotta be hard. It's okay to be soft at times. And this is one of those times. This is one of those times where I'm wanting the softness. I don't want anything hard. Where's all this yellow concrete even at? Like, there we go. Shit's just everywhere. Alright, so that makes 18. I can carry 27 shulkers on me, so... I needed 6. So I combine, make 6 more shulkers. What'd I just throw out? Okay, I thought I just threw something in the void and I was a little bit, like, scared. It's okay. Yellow. We want the hard stuff now. Now the soft isn't satisfying. Now we need the hard. Oh, these chests are actually like such a mess. No. And that should be all the yellow I need. Yep, that's all the yellow I need. It was 6, right? 6.04. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is yoink this, get rid of it, and then grab 9 more stacks of the hard stuff. And then that is okay. So I can get 8 more shulkers to carry on me. And it looks like cyan is 7, so we'll just do cyan. Wait, that's terracotta. Black concrete is 12. I can't carry 12 shulkers on me. Alright, we'll just call it there then. So I can't carry the rest of that on me for now. So we'll come back and grab that later. I never reset my spawn point, did I? Holy chud. I also never got water before stream. Double chud. I'm double chudded out. Maybe that's just the life. I wish nothing good for my Wi-Fi provider. Holy bro. A curse upon your family. A curse upon your family Wi-Fi provider. You will not get away with this. You will not get away with this. Alright, I think unfortunately I need Dark Prismarine next. And Dark Prismarine's the one thing that I haven't been wanting to craft because I know I need to craft 240 shulker boxes of Prismarine shards down. Which is just probably one of the most depressing things I've ever said in my life, so... I guess I should have just ran these straight over to the Sniffer base, huh? I'll grab these. Reset my spawn point. And then run those over. I have to start putting shulker boxes in chests for now, because I don't know if there's much space for the, for me to just place them on the ground. Is it that portal, or is there one? It's this one back here, correct? I think it's this guy. If I get cart trapped here, I'm uninstalling the game, by the way. Yeah. You were talking to subs? Now I feel weird. Yeah, W your internet provider, bro. Those guys need a raise. Those guys genuinely need a raise, though. Like, let's be so for real. I'll terraform and fix all this land later. For now, I just need more space for my boxes here. Just need more space for my boxes, bro. Happens to everyone, true. Okay. Call him in the middle of the night. What do? Accept your fate, bro. Accept your fate. Get rid of all this garbage. Or at least move it away from me. Alright, let's start with birch. I guess we'll just do yellow concrete. 1 concrete. 2 concrete. That's soft. I'm gonna do soft last. Give me like 1 dirt block, bro. Okay, there's all my yellow. Let's put packed ice here. Froglight / brown concrete. And then I have all my gray. Gray concrete. Start with the hard stuff because hard is better than soft. We'll transition to the soft. Alright. Now let me cross all of that off my list really quick. Packed ice. Concrete powder, gray concrete powder, gray concrete. I thought I AFK'd all the moss I needed for this already, did I not? Huh, I guess I didn't, okay. Why is there like 2 things suspiciously missing from the shulker box? We're gonna ignore that. Oh, I've got any deep slate tile slabs. Fuck. Why is this sting and not string? I kind of forgot I need all that too, and I don't think I've AFK'd all of that I need. That's okay. Because I'm not starting the build itself till tomorrow, so... This is why I have to, like, go through this list, is to make sure I just have everything. Did I ever cross off Froglight? No, okay. So I crossed off Froglight, Ice, Yellow, and Gray Concretes. I don't know why there's a thingy on the bottom of my screen. Wait, I forgot that the authentication servers were cooked right now. Oh no. We good? We good? We good? Okay, we're good. Alright, so yeah, that should be everything I just crossed off. Alright. Now we'll do Dark Prismarine. It's like rainy outside all of a sudden. The fuck? Bro, it's been so hot here recently, like, it's like fucking 75 at night and then like upper 80s throughout the day. Like, there's literally like no time to run, and it's like muggy as shit too. It's actually been so fucking annoying. Heavy thunderstorms! Oh fuck, we're about to get cooked, bro. We're getting cooked. Alright, let me start here. I still have this on me. That's good. That's less good because I need all of those black boxes. Okay, I guess we're doing this in multiple trips, huh? Back this way. I'm gonna look at Golden Carrot's also over here too, honestly. Has it been 30 minutes and I've only like crossed 2 items off the list? It's kind of disgusting, honestly. Bleeder Minion. Currently, I'm going to craft, how much? 55,000 Dark Prismarine, which is the equivalent to 240 Shulker boxes of Prismarine shards I have to craft down. And I actually just realized I have to turn all of this ink into black dye, too, so... Probably should have had an auto-crafter set up to that on my squid farm. Wasn't even thinking. Wrong portal. I could technically run this to an auto-crafter as I'm doing something else in the background, but... I don't feel like it. Yo, why are they drowned here? The mob switch is active. Holy troll. Alright, back at this cursed farm that killed me. And wasted 2 hours of my time when I was fixing it. Yeah, if I had an inner chest on me, I could have actually grabbed all the ink sacks, but whatever. So I'm gonna have to place every single one of these, and for some reason I can't middle click them because this game is buns. And then I'm gonna have to slowly convert every single one of these all into black dye. One at a time. Oh, wow. This is, like, really slowly. Oh, well. We're getting cramps today, huh? We're getting cramps today. So I have to go through and do that for every single shulker box. And then I'm going to have to do it a second time when I'm dropping all of my Prismarine shards out. Because it's 8 Prismarine shards and 1 black dye for 1 dark Prismarine. Survival's oranges, welcome in. Which means I'm essentially being held hostage here. I think Tweakaroo can technically basically craft all of this down in the one click of a button, but I think that that's cheating, so instead I'm going to suffer. I have Tweakaroo set up for my auto-clicking, and that's it, because it was some of my auto-clicking was buggy and I had to use it. I will not use it outside of that, though. Oh, we're a fourth of the way done, and my finger already feels like it's cramping. In the VOD for the karaoke-thon. Oh, the wonderful VOD that has no background music, so it's just me singing. Holy. Cinema, what can I say? Should I do this? Yeah, it'll like speed that up so much more. It's quite an experience. It's straight up talent. I don't know what else to say. You're watching the birth of a new diva, a new pop star. Angelic voice, apparently. That's what I'm saying. No one does it like Subz does it, that's for sure. Okay, maybe I should increase my GUI scale for more, so that the chat can see my crafting better. Here, guys, don't worry, I got you. Now we have more immersive crafting. How's this? Do we like the more immersive crafting experience? Album coming when? I can't leak it. It's too early in development. Sure, everyone feels so much more immersed with the black dye that is being made right now. Where's willerhide when you need him? Like, I should enlist him to make more black dye for me. Works now, and I'm not gonna question it. Holy W. Sometimes that's all you have to do. You just, like, restart it, and then everything works out. That's, like, #1 tech support thing to do. Nearly done with the black dye. I'm so much more engaged now. Good, I'm glad that this was able to make things more engaging for you. Do people unironically play with GUI scale 5? Wait, I don't think is GUI scale 5 even in normal Minecraft? Even though it goes up to 4, doesn't it? Maybe like a sodium only thing. I don't know, I only played 3, so. Could I only read the message? I know to never be hopeful again. GG, bro. Hopefully I got extra, actually, because if I didn't get extra, I'm gonna be in a bit of a pickle, because I need, like, some dark prismarine slabs and stairs, I think. I'm honestly not the biggest pickle fan, TBH. Like, they're okay, but not the greatest. When you craft this black dye is so oriful, I aspire to be like you one day. I'm about to do something 10 times more oriful. You're about to bear witness. Bear witness to greatness. Now watch as I grab 8 shulker boxes of prismarine shards. I place all... Wait. This isn't actually gonna work. Is there a normal chest here with, like, glass? Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I bring one of these over here. This is actually what I would need a shulker eater, right? Do I dare make a shulker eater? It would actually be so good for this. I think shulker eaters destroy my boxes though. I don't know if I'm ready to part ways with my boxes yet. Oh, okay, W, bro. Now I do this. And all that effort gives me one shulker box of dark prismarine. And now I have to do that exact process 33 more times. Let's go. Woo! Let me like figure out a spot to stash these empties. Stash them all back here for now. $33 more times. That's not that bad, right? I'm really attached to the Among Us show. Holy Among Us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, this might be the better system if I do like this. And then I throw them all into the center hole. If I can flick my mouse, bro. Holy moly. Yeah, a box eater might be better here. I don't know. Do I like, really want to do this 33 more times? I don't know how simple box eaters are to make, though. That's the problem. Like, without a box eater, this is gonna take fucking forever. I can't reach! It's the 1 million sniffer farm to get 1 million sniffer of the drops. Yeah, that's like a great way of summarizing it, TBH. Look at that! I now have 2 shulkers of dark prismarine. Holy. What I want to actually do is go down and see if I have any glass. So I can make a larger platform and a better area to actually craft these down. Because right now this is kind of scuffed with how I'm doing it. Sniffer or the drops. It could be anything you want it to be. I guess that works. The sniffer farm could even be the friends that we made along the way, like. Okay, so I'll put the crafting table there. And then we grab my black dye, and the black dye goes here. And then I grab 8 more shulkers of this. And then they go all around, like, do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, you're not black? Okay, that's okay. I got this. Wait, I already have one of those over there, don't I? No, I don't. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a chud! Okay, so I'll just hold this on me, and then throw all this out. Oh my, this is certainly one of the processes of all time, to say the least. I genuinely wonder if an auto-crafter setup would be faster. And I just, like, leave it running for an hour. Oops. -1 floor. What do I even do with my floor? Did I throw it out onto the floor? I threw my floor on the floor. GG, bro. Chat, I might quickly make an Autocrafter setup. This one, right? Sorry, I got like lost. I don't remember what world I'm logging into. So to do this crafter, I would want... Alright, this is actually gonna be a really, really fucking scuffed auto crafter, isn't it? Let's see if I can figure this out. So you want it facing down. And then I would technically want... But I can't double speed this really, can I? This is like the best I can do for double speeding. The problem is this would just never work, right? I mean, it would, but the main problem is I need like a comparator going into this to like read it and then activate it. Like, how do you activate this thing again? I actually don't remember how you turn this thing on and off. I'd only be able to use like 2 of these, right? Because I would need to like read and then activate it. Bro. I'm a chud. 99% of all items, Autocrafter. Is there a schematic for this? The best crafter. Chat, I just downloaded the best crafter. Oh god, don't leak anything. Holy fuck. Turn this off for a second. Wait, why is this a .nbt and not a .lymatica? I don't know how it works. Two crafters and one should be fully closed, like all the slots. I got some kind of thing here. Why the fuck is... Oh, I just put it on top of my other thing, didn't I? Lol. Okay. Okay. Wouldn't you have to, like, outline what you want in here first? And then, like, add the stuff after? Say, for example, this would go in here, and then these would go in here. How the fuck does this thing work? So the secret is it just doesn't work. Oh. Oh. Oh, it just doesn't work. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. What would have been powering it? This block down here to then go up? Why did my music randomly stop? It just decided to not autoplay. Like, are we trolling? Oh, everything's breaking. Everything's dying. Oh my... Dude, my fucking internet's like shit. The fudge is happening. How long till what? 4 p.m.? 57 minutes. Actually getting trolled. Okay, anyways, I can reverse engineer this probably. It's like weird, right? I feel like I'd prefer if it was facing downwards anyways. There's angel place again. Do that. And then funnel 3 into it. I guess it's probably like to do this thingy. But the comparator reads this when this is full? Is that how it activates? Maybe it reads when these are full to activate. It's not crafting though, like... Oh, because that's an ink sac. Wait, no wonder it's not crafting. That's an ink sac. That is slow as fuck. I'm gonna be sitting here until like I'm fucking 85 years old. Okay, we're just manually doing this. I changed my mind. This is a hostage situation. We're manually crafting these. I'm literally gonna be in a nursing home before that's finished. Man discovers light. What's that supposed to mean? The light is blinding. This might take over an hour, by the way. Like, I'm not even trolling. I don't know what'll be worse. Crafting these? Oh, no, the terracotta is the exact same thing, isn't it? No, but that at least makes 8 stacks at once. This only makes 1 stack at a time. At least with terracotta, it makes 8 stacks at a time. So this is garbage. What the? Oh. Okay. Next. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 24, 26. One of these is that, yeah. So I have 26 in total here, and I need not 26, that's for sure. Oh, and I have this bullshit on the bottom of my screen again, so I have to relog. And I believe I need 36, right? 32. Okay, so I'm gonna need 6 more than that. I love ItzSubz. You know what I love? Chicken noodle soup. I don't know, bro. Hot bitches. That's what I love. Lol. Anyways. I couldn't come up with anything. It took me too long. Yeah, kinda. Let me try and, like, consolidate everything down here. Chicken noodle soup mentioned. What is that, like a legendary item acquired or something? The legendary subs reference, chicken noodle soup. Holy. Bro, honestly, chicken noodle soup doesn't even sound that bad right about now. No troll. Broccoli cheddar. It's like alright. It's like okay. It's okay. Mythic level loot here. POV just found the gold scar. Deku dop dop day, deku dop dop day. Like 800 degrees right now. Soup is not the thing. Oh, GG, bro. Why are we hating on the soup now? I agree, but like, we don't have to hate on the soup now. Like, it's kind of fucked up. Bro, what the fuck am I ever gonna do with this many shulker boxes, unironically? We have found the One Piece. No, we haven't found the One Piece. Bro, I'm actually close to finally catching up to One Piece. I'm like 1,090 something episodes in. Out of, I think there's 1160-ish right now. Like, I'm unironically close. Like, at this point, with how much One Piece I've watched, like, I'm about to find the One Piece myself. I should like ate something before going live. I literally haven't eaten anything today. GG, bro. Oh. I'm gonna like use some of these shulkers probably. I'm gonna take them to the end with me to shulker off some of that concrete I have. So I just have so many empty shulker. Oh my goodness gracious me, bro. Yeah, I guess maybe the yeeter would have actually been good because I don't need this many shulkers. It probably is just better off destroying them. Oh, I'm gonna go get water, chat. I forgot to fill it before stream. I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, bro. Who's ready to make more Dark Prismarine? I know I am. I'm sure you're all just as excited. Thought I ran over something, I don't know. Woo! What's up, Silva? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm so excited to make Prismarine! Yeah! Yeah, I gave up on the crafter, but honestly, the box shooter probably still wouldn't have been a bad idea. I don't know why I didn't do that. Especially because it would just delete a lot of my, excess shulkers I'm now going to have. Is that good? I thought it was like a little bit short. I'm sure I can find a use for all these shulkers, though. Clueless. She can't really funnel it back into this machine. I'd have to, break this system and then, like, kind of add a normal chest loader, which honestly probably wouldn't even be a bad idea with how scuffed this is currently. So I'm just gonna, like, yoink everything out of there and then put it with this for now. And back to crafting. Nah, I feel like I genuinely need like Subway Surfers gameplay or something. These are like the worst tasks you have to do because they're super tedious, And you can't, like, just AFK it and do something else on the side. Like, I can't just play Minesweeper or Balloons. I literally have to manually drop all this shit. And, like, you know I had a Shulker Eater set up? I think I'd still have to do it. How's life? It's terrible now that I have to craft all this Dark Prismarine. Why can't I be a billionaire that just does nothing with his life? Where's my... There's... Why can't I just have, like, tons of money and then I could just be, like, lazy and get away with it? Wait, I'd still do this regardless. So play Subway Surge with this, it's more fun. What, crafting Dark Prismarine? It's gotta be like some form of propaganda. That's gotta be like genuine propaganda, like. Subway Surfers. Wait. Dare I utter his name? Dare I utter his name? Dare I say it? The back rider. Hello, my name is Subz. I don't think you want to be Subz, honestly. My life sucks. You don't want to be at Subz underscore. You'd be better off being like some homeless guy in the streets of New York. No troll. And they don't even have like benches that you can sleep on, you know? Like you can't even sleep on the benches there, unironically. I'm hallucinating. That didn't happen. I'm hallucinating. That didn't happen. That's top 10 things that didn't happen, moment. Okay, I technically need those, but at the same time, fuck you. I don't want to craft those. Like, chuck these in here for now. Yeah. Made coffee and it's weirdly chunky. I don't think, how does it even get chunky? Like, what the fuck are you putting in your coffee? I don't think it's supposed to be chunkin'. Do you ever just feel like a plastic bag drifting through the sky? Wait! This is exactly how I feel when crafting Dark Prismarine, by the way. This is exactly how I feel when I'm crafting Dark Prismarine. The jam have apples and oranges. What are you saying, bro? Is the event ready to start again? Yeah. Yeah, that's like me right now. I think the subs my way was better, let's be so for real. Like, no troll, the subs my way might have been, like, the best my way. My way. Subs way. I think my light is, like, a bit bright today. Now I look grainy. I look granulated now. We're an old school TV from the 80s. Alright, that's good. Chat, does anyone else just casually craft 30 shulker boxes of Dark Prismarine, or is that just like a subs thing? Am I like the world's first? Oops. Bro might be the world's first, that's what I'm saying. I'm really hoping I actually have enough Prismarine shards, because I never actually, like... Well, I did count it, I think. I think I counted it. I don't know. I don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure I did. It should be fine. What has he got? And he has not. Why is bro even building that? What, my sniffer farm? Why do men breathe oxygen? Like, you're just asking a dumb question. Why do people need to breathe to survive? I don't know, bro. It's just a dumb question. It's just a dumb question. I don't know what else to say. It's Aura. You're on Auracraft. Everything we do is for the Aura, bro. And it's like, I could build the world's smallest sniffer farm. Or I could build the world's largest sniffer farm. So... basically, I can either watch my girl get, like... Never mind. You know what? On second thought... Second thought, it's okay. No, finish that thought. No, you know, I think I'm good actually. I think we're good actually. Sometimes the inner workings of Subz's brain don't need to be exposed to the public, you know? You know, like, not everything that goes on in my brain needs exposed to the public. Like, if it was, then people are gonna, like, steal my ideologies, bro. They're gonna steal all my analogies. And if there's, like, more than one subs, then is there really even any subs? Like, think of it like that. If there's more than one me, then is there really any of me? Subsism. The world is cooked. What's more cooked? The current state of the world, or everyone thinking like subs? Genuine question. What is more worse? I think that's improper English. That is definitely, that's like a double negative, right? What is the worst option, bro? I honestly don't think the subs regime would be that bad. Like, I feel like they could change the world, bro. They would do great things. Also, the subs version of this song was better, too. I sang it better. Like, I'm not even trolling. I sang it better. Let's be so for real. For sure. See, you get it. I really don't think I'm even gonna have enough time on stream to craft everything I need to craft, which is kind of diabolical, but I'll try my best. I only got like another hour and 20 minutes max until I have to leave. And I'll have to like craft the rest off stream, sad face. And run the deep slate farm off stream. Hey, at least my finger game gonna be strong as hell after all this crafting, right? Pause. Hold up. I feel like I've actually like kind of ramped up the speed here. I kind of figured out my pacing. Look at this speed. Holy. People wish they could be as fast as me. Not in bed though. Not in bed though. Craft SMP, we craft everything with aura? Obviously. Everything we do is the pure definition of aura. I'm genuinely surprised the term aura is still a trend, I'm gonna be honest. It's been like a year or longer. How is it like still like trendy? Better aura than something else, in my opinion. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm sure you're correct. If only I actually uploaded and did things. Surely there's some kind of upload soon, right? Clueless? 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 People saying Aura, then something stupid like Skibidi Toilet. Okay, Automod, yeah, we have like the absolute brain rot terms. They're like gone. You can't say them here. You get killed on the spot. Like you'll genuinely be shot and killed if you use like brain rot terminology here. A safe space. Yeah, we're a safe space from brain rot. That terminology is worse than slurs here. Or on the same level. Eight more? The worst part is, it's not even actually 8 more. Because I have to bring more over. Can I say something? Yo, I just said that any brain rot terminology is worse than a slur. Now you're saying, can I say something? Now I'm like slightly worried. Like, what can you possibly say after that? Why Italian brain rot is so normalized after being blatantly AI? Because it's children, that's why. It is literally just entertaining like 10-year-olds. Like, I think most TikTok users are probably underage. I could be wrong in saying that, but I feel like most TikTok users are most likely underage. Is that like a crazy thing to say, or is that like true? TikTok, yeah, I don't have it either, so. Well, technically I have an account, I just don't use TikTok ever. I've never had it installed on my phone before, bro. Average age of a TikTok user. The average age of a TikTok user is 26.5. I somehow don't believe that. It says 25 to 34 is the largest. Oh, that's the AI breakdown. Okay, nobody cares about that. Let's see the actual one. %. But in the US, the highest age group that uses it is children. Well, no, it's 18 to 24. Oh, they don't even have this survey showing people under 18. Holy fucking troll. I wonder why. I wonder why, bro. Are they not allowed to have surveys if they're under 18? I actually don't know. With TOS, but I thought their TOS isn't 18 and older, right? It's not. It should be, but it's not. Because you're using your parents' account? Yeah, that's probably the case. So I guess you can never really get an accurate gauge of it. Now, I genuinely do think that social media is just as harmful as, like, drugs. That might be, like, a crazy take. But, like, like, a lot of people like vape and get into like weed and shit in like high school. I think social media is just as bad. Genuinely. Like, it really fucks with your brain. Lukewarm take. Yeah, I guess I have like actual sane chatters here, so that is a normal take. None of my chat's brain rotted, so. The substream only has the most sophisticated of brewers? What? Of viewers. What can I say, bro? What can I say? Just a guy that watches Minecraft all day, yeah. I don't know. Holy voice crack, fair enough. Am I valid? Sure. I was gonna say no, but at the same time, it's not like I do much better, so. That's like valid enough. Like, here I should be, like, editing all day, and I just don't. And chat anywhere other than here? Holy. The ultimate lurker. But the lurkers are W. We all gotta love lurkers. I like inch forward. Yeah. But there's usually probably some viewers that have never chatted in the substream before. It's kind of aura. Not even gonna lie. Yo, fighting over their over their favorite creators. I'm just watching the content. Have fun watching, yeah. Well, some people just get way too invested in other people's lives, which I guess. Okay, this might be a mean thing to say, but I guess it's just because most people don't really have much going on in their lives or don't really have very interesting lives, so they prefer to get invested in people's lives that are actually more interesting. But it's like, man, invest in your own life, and you'll be able to also have an interesting, amazing life too, you know? You don't have to live through other people. Like, instead of arguing with random people on Twitter about who your favorite creator is or defending your favorite creator, you should, like, argue with yourself about why you're your own favorite person and why you're so cool, you know? Like, your energy should be wasted. It's not even wasted. Your energy should be invested on yourself instead of wasted on others, right? The return of some stocks. Yikes. Substocks is back. The dock is in, bro. The dock is in. I feel like saying that somewhere, like if I was still in Lifesteal and I said that, I think I'd be killed. Like, I genuinely might be shot and killed for saying that. Not even trolling. Substocks was so peak. Substocked a little bit too much, let's just say. Substocked a little bit too much. You had to be killed. You had to be executed, bro. I had to silence him. There's actually going to be another Substocks a little while ago, and I never posted it. I edited it and everything, and I just never posted it. There was another Substocks though. The lost Substocks that no one will ever see. Lost to time, bro. We have the Bed Wars in the background too, but Bed Wars isn't fun place now. Yeah, it's just like, if anyone's left, it's probably just sweats and cheaters. There aren't really any mini games in Minecraft that are popping, so it's like, I had to have something else in the background. Like Bloons TD6. Hold up. Hold up, Cinema! Or, better yet, Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Bang. Or crafting Prismarine, yeah. Just craft Prismarine in the background. Bring back Jump King? I actually played Jump King the other day. I just in-call with willerhide and I beat like the first 2 Jump Kings. Like, I still got it, bro. I'm still the Jump King. It might be fun to do a stream where I beat all 3 in one sitting. I don't know how long it would take, because I don't really remember Jump King 3, and 3 is like the hardest one, so... Might generally be like a 12-hour stream or longer. Not even trolling. The first one I can beat in like 10 minutes or less, if I'm on good pace. The second one I can beat in under an hour, but like the third one, I don't know. That's like a future subs thing, though. Once the subs community is built a little more. So this is 27, which means I need like 5 more. Yeah, need 5 more. Not factoring in the potential Prismarine stairs and stuff I have. Which isn't really much. I already have all the Dark Prismarine slabs because I accidentally crafted those. I should have enough for the rest, hopefully. Numbers are crazy. What numbers are crazy? Let me go this way slightly. Ba-na-now-now-now. Ba-na-now-now. I also got all the mangrove yesterday. I AFK'd that. And I accidentally burnt probably 6 shulker boxes of mangrove. It's probably more, actually, and I had to, like, AFK more. It was items? Well, it is 1,000,000 blocks, so... Well, technically, it's not 1,000,000 blocks. I've actually been clickbaiting all of you this entire time. If I look at the schematic, it's actually... It's actually 950,000 blocks. So you're all getting clickbaited. I like how there's a 1 block gap between the signs and the shulkers over here, and then this side just doesn't have that. Can I go all the way back? Yeah. We're just gonna keep going, just keep going. Alright, there we go. The worst part is I can't even cross Dark Prismarine off my list. Also, I need to relogging at this shit off my screen. Alright. Now I go back to Squid Farm, pick up 5 more shulkers. And then I fly back. Because that was 27 plus 5, 32. I might grab an extra one, actually. I might grab 6 instead of 5. Hopefully I have enough to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Just 6 right there. Alright. So then this will be the last of the Dark Prism I'm going to craft down, and then I'm going to have to make some stairs, and then I think I'm good. That'll be all of the Dark Prismarine done, which Dark Prismarine is the most annoying one to get, so... I could actually also use some of the cobble deep slate I got for the main base, and convert that into deep slate tile slabs, instead of mining new ones, which I'll probably do. It'll just be easier that way. Is that base is still a little ways out, and its schematic's probably going to change. I want to make a spreadsheet for that too anyways, for the resources. So I just like use some of the resources I already got for that. Ow. Okay. First, start off by moving all of these. Let's put my 5 ink sacks here, and then I'll black dye all of this for my 6. This one is, for whatever reason, missing a singular stack, and that's kind of annoying. But, okay, I guess. I don't know why it's just missing 1 stack. It's actually troll. Wait. No, we're good. I thought that one was also missing a stack. Like, I don't want to be missing any sack. I love me some good sack action. Alright. Let's finish all this off. Oh, I definitely have enough. Yeah, we're big chillin' here. Yeah, like, yeah. Why does this guy want me to come so badly? Like, genuinely. Let me grab... Just grab from you, I guess. Nearly done here. I'm sure everyone's had a really fun and enjoyable time watching me craft Dark Prismarine for the past hour. And don't worry, I've had just as much fun as you. The fun is mutual. Surprisingly entertaining. This is probably the first time you've ever seen anyone craft this much Dark Prismarine, to be honest. The cat was in my room? What? Since when? Hold up, she wants out. Great. I saved her. Now she's indebted to me, and will have to pay me reparations. I don't know what for, but reparations for the allergies she inflicts upon me. There we go. I think that's a fair trade. I want to be done crafting Dark Prismarine, and let me move on to bigger things. Technically, this is the biggest thing on my list, but we're gonna ignore that. Wait, is it? Did I tell a fib? Oh no, did I fib? Oh no, the red stained glass is worse, I lied! It's actually not worse because it makes 8 stacks at a time instead of 1, so... This is the worst out of everything that I need to craft. So I guess it's a good thing we're getting it done right away. I also know that thing's at the bottom right of my screen, and I'll fix it once I'm done crafting, so now we just have to live with it. Because I'm a chud, we now have to live with it. My bad. We have to live with the weight of my chuddy actions. Dude. Hale male. Now let's see how many guardians were sacrificed in order for me to acquire all of this Dark Prismarine. 217,000. Oh. I mean, that's a little bit of guardians. Rookie numbers, they deserve worse. One day, I'm sure that their death count will be up in the millions. Have they surpassed the piglins? I doubt they've surpassed the piglins. They're close. 280,000 piglins have been massacred. And then 50,000 wither skeletons. As it should be. they do to deserve this hatred? Like, where did all of this hate in your heart even come from? The Guardians wronged me. There's no way they wronged you to the point where 200,000 need to die. This can't be good rhetoric. I just found a set an ice flakes biome and prevented spawn of outer guardians. Oh well. You know what? Maybe it's fair actually. On second thought, maybe you're valid. I retract my statement. That's valid. I wonder if people still submit unban requests. I kind of forgot that that feature even exists on Twitch. We should go through this one day if there's a decent bit. Some of them are probably like dead-ass years old. I'm actually kind of curious. I remember we did like a few unban request streams a while back, but that wasn't like I had lifesteal chatters and people would get smited like every day, bro. Because like the lifesteal viewers are just dumb. Let's see, do I have any? I see mod actions. Found it. God. There's only like 4 of them. Wait, there's like 4 of them. Maybe I should go through these. Maybe after the Dark Prismane, we'll take a quick breather and we'll go through the unbans. I wonder if any of them are even like still watching the stream. They're probably not. I'm probably about to just unban a bunch of like randoms. So they're the great unbanning. Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, yeah, I did unban everyone. I forgot about that. Yeah, I did. I unbanned literally everyone at one point. That's probably why there's like not many. I'm sure all of these bans were very valid and there's nothing weird in here, right? Oh, well, there's only 8 of them or so. Alright, let's go through these unban requests as a quick palette cleanser. I thought Alright, palette cleanser. Can I enlarge this in its own tab? Oh, I'd have to click save first, don't I? Oh, there we go. Wait, this guy's still watching. Jesus, bro. I just banned him like 20 minutes ago. Alright, here's our wonderful unban requests. Wow, this one looks great already. I said a lame pedophilia. Like, what is this one from 10 months ago? What is this, bro? Didn't mean to say that. Didn't mean to say that. Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin. If it's heads, I'll unban you. It's heads eye on ban. Heads eye on ban. Alright. You're lucky as fuck, bro. The coin freed you. Alright. When was this? Bro, this was 3 years ago! Bangy is only in diamond armor. Jesus, bro. He just made this 9 days ago, and then he says that was a year ago. Alright, I don't know what's the worst part of this. I don't know if the worst part is the fact that this is a lifesteal viewer. The fact that this unbanned request is made 9 days ago. The fact that he was banned 3 years ago. And the fact that he says it was only a year ago when it was 3 years. How do you mistake this? He also created his account a month before he got banned. Alright, I mean, surely he's a changed man. I'm sure he's a changed man, right? Sure he's a changed man. You love gooners. If you banned you love femboys, you can't now. Wait. Oh, wait, I just banned him for truth. Okay. True. True. Wait, it's milk, bro. Can I, like, get an unbanned, please? I'll unban milk. It's been a while. I don't care. I don't care. You just be in a group with people who say slurs because of my questions. What? What? Oh, this guy's just spamming random bullshit. Okay, never mind. It was a prank. Oh, that's... I'm here too. GG's, just give up. Let's see. How long has this guy been a viewer for? That'll make me decide. Okay, in honor of my dead cat, at JPEX fan wanna run duos. 5 dudes. Okay, this is like some PvP viewer. Oh, I'm banned him. It's been long enough. I don't really care. What the fuck am I even reading? 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. What the fuck? Grab his ass. Kidnap his ass. What is this guy saying? Yo, I said a lame pedophilia lame and got banned. The reason why I'm appealing when I'm obviously in the wrong is because this happened years ago. It's 2025, and I think that was 2023. Basically, I'm more mature now that 2 years have passed. What the fuck? Alright, we'll coin flip this guy's fate. If it's tails, he's unbanned. I don't even think he watches the streams anymore. Alright, he's cooked. His one chance. Subscribe. I don't ban because my last messages were a long time ago and I'm a bigger person now. I don't care. I don't care. Alright. Now we'll probably never have unbans again. The one and only subs unban stream. Alright, so I'm gonna turn all of these into stairs, and then the rest of these are fine, I think. Oh, this just never ends. Bow, bow, wow, wow. So once I convert all that dark prism into stairs, then I should be good. Just going over here because there should be a stone cutter. I should cross the dark prismarine off the list. Which is a big one to be crossing off the list. Also, I can't just, like, crafting table this stuff. Is there even... Yeah, there is. I just, like, crafting table the first batch of this, and then stone cutter the rest. Whatever's left over. You don't lose anything by doing that, right? I definitely did lose things, didn't I? Wait, that's not even enough. Wait, do you actually lose resources for making stairs that way? Am I a chud? Maybe a chud. Oh, wait, I did have enough. Oops. I thought I needed 0.8, but I needed... Okay, whatever, I don't care. What's inside my head? Alright, so I need to relog for one once I get over here. For two, move on to the next material, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing next, but we'll find out. And I've only got 30 minutes to craft most of these other things, and then the rest I guess I'm doing off stream, so. I had to farm one resource, didn't I? What do I need to farm? Oh, string. I have to AFK my string farm for a while. That's, like, not too bad, though. I'm just gonna leave this under chest here and then grab out this. I don't even need that much. I'm just gonna chuck it all in here, though. Any extra, I'll just throw out because I don't need it. And then the rest, I'll just, like, line up in here, right? Where's my Dark Prismarine? Huh. I wonder what one is the Dark Prismarine line. Is this line a little bit too large, you think? The Dark Prismarine Shulker line. Holy moly. Alright, let me pull up my spreadsheet here. And on this spreadsheet, I can now cross off Dark Prismarine slabs, Dark Prismarine stairs, and Dark Prismarine itself. So some big ones to cross off. Next, I'll do brown terracotta. Yeah, I'm doing that here. Let me actually grab some more fabrics though before I go. Alright. Brown terracotta is next. My shit's not rendering. This is kind of scuffed. It's okay, I think. There we go. Let me relog so I can get that stuff off my screen and have my chunks actually render. Okay. So next on my list, I believe, was brown terracotta. $182, so that's like 3 stacks of brown terracotta. Do I even have the brown dye for this? Am I gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to bone meal my cocoa bean. Wait, that makes... Wait, that's another... That's not enough. I need a little bit more. It's enough if I was a chud, bro, but I'm not. I have too much aura to be considered a chud. Alright, do that. Look at that. 3 stacks of terracotta just chilling right there. Alright, let's do that. Where's my end rod at? 4,703. Wait, it's just be easier to check in here, isn't it? 3 shulkers? Okay. These things should have a bunch of empty shulkers in them from when I last ran them. Yep, so I'm gonna, like, use these, kinda. So, 2. Holy Endrad Schmoly. There's too many Endrads inside of me! Pause. Should be good. Nice. It's good. Okay, now I just have a shulker box of blaze rods. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I have it, I guess. Cool. So I can cross end rods off the list now. Bang. Get rid of that. Next is red stained glass pane, 213. It's like 4 stacks. Should be like really easy to just like cross off quickly. There might even be enough just sitting around somewhere. I lied. Sorry, I'm like the D1 liar, I guess. I just love lying, what can I say? I've been like stealing everything from this over here, but it should be fine. Like, who cares? Oh. It's not enough, right? So I needed 4 stacks, right? Yeah. Okay. So that crosses red stained glass off. 672 brown wool is just 1 brown wool shulker, so let's come over here and grab it. This thing like jammed somehow? Did this thing just not work for whatever reason? I don't know why I did that, it's odd. Whatever, there's my brown wool shulker. So that's brown wool crossed off. 697 mangrove trapdoors. I'm hoping there's extra. Oh, wait, there should be extra mangrove up here, I believe. The spreadsheet is left. Basically nothing. I should already have all the resources I need. That's on the spreadsheet. I just like have to craft everything pretty much. The only thing I'm missing is string that I actually like have to AFK for. I need 800 of these, right? Oh, 600. Okay, I got a little bit extra, that's fine. Let me do the rest of the mangrove stuff, because I saw, like, a little bit more mangrove in here. Was I gonna do all these oak signs as mangrove signs instead as well? I think I was. I have to AFK more mangrove tonight. I didn't realize, like, I need a lot more than I fucking thought. Okay. So that's 3 shulker boxes of mangrove slabs. See that 360? That was kind of clean. Alright, that should be all the slabs I need. 2.81, that's definitely 2.81, so I can cross slabs off the list now. It's just 3,000 mangrove signs, but signs. Okay, yeah, just 2,000. 5,000 mangrove fence gates. That's just 3, right? Slightly over 3. Holy moly. That's fine. I have one choker that kind of has some space left. Okay, so how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna make a bunch of mangrove, just throw it out on the floor here. I'll grab my oak, make a bunch of oak. This, throw out all of the sticks right here. And I'll just start making fence gates, and hopefully there's enough. Oh my god, I did not realize how annoying these fence gates would be to craft. Holy fuck. Oh boy. I used to prioritize the oak when crafting sticks, right? Bro, these fence gates, like, holy! The immortal fence gates, unironically. I'm actually gonna have to go through so much more wood than I thought I would. It's our first shulker of fence gates. I'm gonna need another, like, shulker box or 2 of mangrove, aren't I? Let's just grab the rest of these out of this. I think there's more down here, I want to say. Not much. Not enough for all the signs I need, so I'm gonna have to AFK that, like, at least one more time later. To get all the mangrove signs. Just used a little more mangrove than I expected it to. I mean, it is what it is, but... It was also eating my fucking oak supply. Not like it eating my oak supply is really an issue, but... I probably have 100 shulker boxes of oak wood. Alright, let's just, like, make all of the sticks. Okay. Holy fence gate crafting. It's still not even enough. Like, bro. I'm the immortal fence gate crafter. I mean, if nothing else, at least all this crafting is somewhat satisfying, right? I mean, that means something, probably. I definitely made more sticks than I made, mangrove wood, so... Like, can I... Okay. We get, like, the infinite crafting glitch here? Am I out of sticks? Oh, I'm out of sticks, like, what the fuck? Oh, I was out of sticks, okay. Wait, I think we're good, I think we're good. Okay, that is all of the fence gates I need. Yeah, like... A little bit more than I thought. A little bit more than I thought. That was a bit annoying to craft, but it's out of the way now. Okay, 812 terracotta. How much is that? 13 stacks? That's not gonna fit in there, unfortunately. Is there anywhere I can squeeze that? Probably squeeze it in a shulker with a different type of terracotta route. So there's normal terracotta, which is 812, and then what's the next? White terracotta? 1032. Okay, I can somewhat condense that. Okay, this wonderful bone block shulker. Hale male. So I needed 13 stacks. This needs to stay, so that is 13 stacks right there. 9, yeah, okay. Guess that in the white. It's not quite enough white. I need like 16 stacks. I have 9, 12, 13, 14 stacks. I need 2 more stacks. Might actually need 3 more stacks, technically. I'll grab 3. And then that's like some extra, so I'll like chuck the extra in here, which actually kind of makes me want to chuck the brown terracotta with the rest of the white terracotta. Okay, perfect. And then I'm probably never going to touch that white dye ever in my life. Okay, so that crosses off normal terracotta and white terracotta. Oh god, do I actually want to touch the warped right now? Fuck, I need to chuck my warped in the stripper, don't I? Oh, I forgot about that, bro. Like, this says I need 19,571 warped high phase, but I don't actually need that. Can you craft stripped, like, logs with stripped? This, like, makes mangrove wood, but, like, what if I have 4 stripped logs? Can you make mangrove, strips mangrove wood with that? Okay, you can, good. I'll just like turn that back into that. Okay. So I know I'm gonna have to AFK my log stripper some more because I'm a chud and I forgot I have to strip all of my my stuff down here. But thankfully I've already AFK'd all of the oh my god. This looks like a little bit more than I need. Am I like... Bro, I don't remember AFKing this much. What the fuck? Did I leave this on and break it? No. Dude, I do not remember AFKing this much. How much did I need? I did not AFK this. Where did this come from? Bro, when I checked this, I barely had a row in each. Am I geeked? Bro, I swear I did not AFK that much. What the fuck? It's off. Like, dude, I'm so confused. Okay, we're not gonna question it. Also, where did my food go? Swimming in the foot fungus. There it is. Okay, let me just place a chest for all this shit. Holy fuck. And I have more. Wait, one of those was fungus. Check my foot fungus over there for now. Got my food back. Okay, well, out of these, all of this shit, I need, how much warped planks? 852, that's like half a shulker box, so we'll just do this. That's gonna make an entire shulker box. Okay, cool. So that's warped off the list. At least the warped planks. But I don't need more than just that. I don't need more of these just empty sitting around. No, these all kind of have stuff in them. This one's empty. Okay, let's grab this. I know I need like warped stairs, I think. Right? Draft warped. Stripped warped stem, warped slab. 13,000 warped slabs. How many slabs is 13,000 warped slabs? 8 shulker boxes. Well, let's go grab 7 shulkers, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to like do the 360 thing again. Whatever. Drop all this on the ground. Holy 360, you see that? I was like clean as fuck. You redeem it all the time, I just stunk in my inventory. I think they were having issues with the capes a while back. I know they still were. And there were like issues distributing them at some point. If the codes could just be invalid now or something? I really don't know. Let's warp slabs off the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21. Yeah, we're gonna just carry this stuff over real quick. Depot it. Any oak signs sitting around here? Cool. All this stuff for organizational purposes. I cannot wait to actually build a storage room. This shit is geeked. Building. I'm just getting all the resources together for my sniffer farm. Okay, so let me move all of this stuff over to the build site. Okay, I see you, man. Nope, no problem. Time is it? 4:34. Hopefully I have enough time to craft all the warped stairs. We'll see. So I got an AFK log stripper because I got to strip my warped now, and I need an AFK string farm for like 8 shulkers of string or something. It's not even that much. I think it's like 3 shulker boxes of string, which should be really, really quick. Oops, now I have this bullshit on my screen. A lot of this stuff I already have, even if it's not crossed off the list. Like, for example, these twisting vines and all these concretes and wools, I already have them. I just haven't crossed them off the list because I haven't, like, moved them all into one place, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's start with warped slabs, I guess. I have a lot of that. Like, I'll like keep all my warped over here probably. I'll have like warped, stripped, warped stem. And I guess we'll do warped stairs over here, which I don't have on me. Mangrove slabs. Do fence gate and all the other stuff. So I'm just gonna have like a bunch. Mangrove slab, mangrove, trapdoor, T-door, mangrove, fence gate, F gate, and then W/norm terracotta. I guess there's also my red stained glass pane over here too. Holy bro, actual mess of a fucking sign. Rod. I wish I chose like a better area to be lining up all my shulkers, but whatever, I guess. It's somehow working out for now. White/norm. Okay. The resource farm grows, I guess. I'll probably have to flatten this more so I can actually keep moving it back. See if I can quickly craft all these stairs before I need to leave. Let me also relog and get this shit off my screen one more time. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, we're good. There's so much stuff to craft still, like... I severely underestimated how long it would take to craft things down. Also, willerhide never showed up, so we didn't get to build our house. I was kind of hoping we could build a house, but... Another time, we shall build a house with willerhide. I should have left my oak signs behind. I forgot to. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so... The... Stairs is what I'm looking for, right? Yeah. 11 shulkers of stairs? Like, what the fuck are we even doing, bro? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, okay. Okay, let's start by grabbing all this, throwing all this on the floor, and then making stairs out of all of it. And then only getting, like, 2 shulker boxes out of all that. W, bro. Holy schmoly. Maybe I didn't, like, get more of these than I needed. Maybe I got enough. Throw out all of this. I think 4 shulker boxes is enough. I need like 12, right? Let's just do this for now. Holy stairs. Crap. Was in fact not enough. I need one more. Is that enough? Okay. I made a little bit extra there, actually. Yeah, a little bit to spare. Alright, that's warp stairs off the list now. And then a lot of this stuff here is gonna have to get thrown into the stripper. Which, the worst part about the stripper is it's unfortunately not even fully AFKable. I have to sit there and hold down a key on my keyboard for it, so it's kind of tragic. I have mangrove stairs stuff, didn't realize. Whatever. Warp stairs. Alright, so I'm just gonna move all of this over, and then we'll call it a stream there. And the rest of it, I guess I'll be getting off stream. But there's really not much left to get. I just have to condense all my concrete into one place. I already have all the concrete. I have to craft all my terracotta. So I have to craft terracotta, craft mangrove stairs, craft my red stained glass and other colors of stained glass. And then craft my, there's like, what, the deep slate tiles? Strip my logs, obviously, AFK string. And I believe that's it. Yeah, I think that's literally it. So we got through most of it. There's only like probably an hour left of... I didn't grab all my signs, whatever. Probably only like an hour left of the shenanigans. Alright. Do this. And then... Let's go AFK the spider farm. AFK spider farm, I need to first activate this over here. So if you saw this crazy trail. This could be the raid, welcome in. How's the stream, man? How's the stream? Over here. How was the stream? How was the stream? Activate this. And then my spider farm, I think, is over here at this iron farm thing here. Okay, I think this here... Wait, it's not this one, right? Is it this one back here? It's definitely this one. Yo. Weasel my way into here. And then AFK Spider Farm. Which is... here. Okay, that was not worth it. It's so close to base, like... Okay. Whatever, bro. So on the server, it's just me and willerhide. I missed. There's my alarm. Alright. It should be running smoothly, I think. Yeah, looks like it should be fine. Alright. Well, I need to end stream chat. I have to go and do some stuff IRL. So, GG. In terms of the Sniffer stuff, like I said, all of it, I already have all the resources for everything, aside from the string, which I'm AFKing now. So, tomorrow, we should be starting the build, finally. The great 1 million block Sniffer plantation will begin tomorrow. Anyways, in the chat, everyone in the stream, anyone has a great days or nights.